Hello friends, welcome to channel SAP Lobby. Today we'll discuss on the stock determination rule. So stock determination rule generally associated with stock determination group. Okay. So before we discuss what is stock determination group, so if you did not subscribe my channel, please subscribe and let me show you in the SAP. In Metal Master, we are in MRP2 view, we are generally assigning the stock determination group. Okay. So now we'll discuss what is stock determination group, how it help in planning or consumption. Okay. So in stock determination group, actually it help to create a strategy to how to withdraw the material, and it considers some factors like stock type, store, batch. So these are the combination we can maintain in the stock determination group. So that based on those factors, it will create a strategy to withdraw the material for consumption. Okay. And by combination of these two strategy and these factors, it increase your efficiency of inventory management. Okay. So this stock determination group stock determination rule is the configuration setting that detects strategy for withdrawing materials from inventory during goods issue or stock transfer, and it considers the some factors like store location, stock type, batches. So these are being factors we can adapt in the stock determination group, so that based on those factors it will be help to consume the material. Okay. And so that it will be increase your efficiency of inventory management, and also ensure that correct material being picked. Okay. So like if you take the example, like suppose you have the two for a particular material, you have the stock, your own stock, and also vendor consignment stock. Okay. But you want like system should give priority to the own stock. Okay. If your own stock is not there, then it should consider the vendor consignment stock. Okay. So this is one of the example. If you have the such scenario, in this case you can use the stock determination group. Okay. So that configuration will be that will help, that setting in the stock determination group can help to give the priority to your own stock than your vendor consignment. Okay. So similarly, like different, suppose you have the some different storage location, you are keeping the store material in different storage location, and you want the priority to give one particular store location, and there will then other store location. So in that case also you can use the stock determination group. There you can maintain your priority so that system will consider the stock of that store location which is in the first priority. Okay. So this is the overview of stock determination group and how it help in the increasing the efficiency of inventory management. Okay. Now, so these are the some points, like define the sequence in which metal are picked from different store based on the different factors such as stock type, batch, strategy type, and automatic determination of required stock for consumption. And also it can assign to metal master. That's what I saw in the first screen, like first in initial, like we can in MRP2 view, we can assign the stock determination group. Okay. And then this supports the automatic or manual online processing. User is allowed to intervene when required. So even though you use the stock determinants group, but like during consumption you can change it. Suppose you can do your manual intervention, you can do. Okay, so and also it can able to handle the different type of stock. Okay, then so there is a transaction in OSPX where you can configure the stock determination group rule and rule. Okay, so let me go to the SAP. Here if you look at here, so it is the you can configure the stock determination group rule based on the plant. Okay, first we'll create one stock determination group. So suppose if I say plant, okay, then here I will give pp03, and suppose if I give description test1. Okay, now this is the stock determination group, then I will keep the stock determination rule. Okay, so here, so rule I will give pp05, okay, test1. Okay, now I'll save it. So stock determination rule we created pp03, stock determination rule pp05. Now we'll go to the header. So in header, plant, stock determination group and role, stock determination rule, those combinations we can assign. Okay, so if I say new entry, okay, here 3000. So here I was created on group. Okay, so suppose we have created pp03 and then stock determination rule. So we created this one pp05. Okay, now if you look at in sorting, item, price, quantity. Okay, so there are different different options. Based on that you can sort your stock. Okay, so here we'll take the quantity, and quantity will take as ascending. Okay, and here you can suppose you are using these three: item, price, quantity, and then you can give the priority. Which one we should give, system should give priority. Okay, suppose here I will choose our quantity will be our first priority. Okay, so this one will take it. Okay, now here quantity proposal like top to down distribution you can maintain that one. Okay, and split, suppose you want to split, you can assign here. And process, suppose you have the WM stock and also IBM stock, which will be the priority. Okay, so then you can give WM has priority, so those you can, or stock determinants has priority. I mean best it will be, it should go to WM, it should give the WM priority first. Yeah, it should give the as per your stock determination group, so that you can maintain here. Okay, then like suppose if you want to run the it online, then you can online. And so but so here like we will not give any option here, because we can use it either online or background, whatever you want you can use. Okay, so we will not choose any options. Okay, now I'll save it. Okay, now once now this is header setting, header of the combination for combination of stock determination group and rule. Okay, now if I go to table, okay, this is item label. So here if I click new entry, so here like if you look at consignment and your unrestricted, suppose if I say unrestricted, Okay, store location SL01. Priority, suppose if I'll say it is 1%. So then here stock type consignment. So if I say it is second priority. Okay. Similarly, here also you can give the valuation. Suppose if you want based on your valuation, then you also suppose you here also we can do also like storage type. Suppose store location. Suppose you have the multiple store location for a particular material. So and you want to give the preference based on your store location. Stock type is all have the unrestricted, but store location is different. Then in this case also you can give the FF like unrestricted, and here also you can give the priority, and here also you can give the valuation type. Okay, so whatever you as per your business process you can arrange the priority. Okay, so now I will save it. Okay, now it we created the stock determination group rule and this setting. Okay, once it completed, so we can use it let me check once again. Okay, so now it is here. Okay, so now this stock retention group we can use in the metal master. Okay, see if here if I you look at I created pp03 test one, so here if I use this one, so if this material have in SL01 storage location it has consignment and unrestricted both, then during consumption of this material first it will give the priority to own stock or unrestricted stock, then it will give the priority to the vendor consignment. Okay, and also we can assign this stock determination rule in the repetitive scenario, repetitive manufacturing we can use in the repetitive profile manufacturing profile, and also like for order type. Suppose during backflows of a particular production order you want that should the consumption of that component should based on the your stock determination rule, then you can assign the rule to the particular order type also. Okay, let me show you. So here products repetitive manufacturing profile. So suppose here you can assign the stock determination rule. Okay, so we created. So what will happen once you once you assign this rule in this profile and the your material have the stock determination group. Okay, so when it used for backflows it check what is stock determination group in the your metal master, then combination of this stock determination group and rule whatever parameter you have set, that will be used to trigger or to sort the stock of the material during consumption. Okay, similarly if I go to OPJ2, so here see here also you can give the stock rule. So now we have it is assigned the stock determination rule. So this rule will be combined with your stock determination group of the metal master, and whatever parameter with that combination, that will be used to the consume or to sort the stock during consumption of the material. Okay, so here you can keep like if you look at check during backflushing, picking, so whatever you are, you will give the operations, based on that it will work. Okay, so here it is 3, means during backflush it will impact backflush the material for this particular order type. Okay, and this is batch determination. Suppose you are using the batch managed material. Okay, and that time also this will help to sort the stock for batch. Okay, so this is the all about the stock determination rule and stock determination group, how to do the config in the system and how to where to use. Okay, and how it will be impact to your uh, production process. Okay, hope you understood this process. If you have any query, please let know. Okay, thank you, thank you for watching this video, and please do not forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, so this subscription will be lots for me. It will help to create more and more video. Okay, thank you for watching.